Alright, today guys, we're going to be going over the US MRE's menu number 7, beef strips and savory tomato base sauce. And yeah, this is one of the more recent ones, as you can tell by the cover. We got Trump and Kanye, as people like to say. And yeah, let's get into it. I just want to let you guys know, this will be one of the last videos I post for about a week or so. I'm just going to be flying out of state, so I'm not going to be able to upload as much as I'd like to. I'm still trying to put out some content, see if I can pick up an MRE there while I'm out of town. See if we can do kind of a special episode. If not, see you guys in a week. Thank you guys for watching the channel and staying tuned and supporting me so much through these videos. Let's get into it, see what we got here. So we got the basic contents. You can see our accessory packet, our water activated heater. I believe it's FDR. The Ready Honda. Next, we got our drink mix. Ooh, Irish cream cappuccino instant powder. Excited for that extremely. That just sounds delicious. I've had their some kind of cappuccino. I believe it was hazelnut cappuccino. It was delicious. Here we have some peppermint candy rings. That's different. Here's our accessory packet. This one's actually still like vacuum sealed properly. Most of these ones you find, they're very loose. Well, the seal just doesn't keep it. They don't really care about the seal. Here is our beef strips and savory tomato sauce, or tomato base sauce. Feels really thick, but it does feel like a good portion. I don't even know if that's gonna fit on the tray, or the tray slot there. We have a cookie. What is this? Oh, no, this is white wheat snack bread. So I don't know if that's the bun we were supposed to get with our jalapeno pepper jack burger, or if that's just the actual crackers. Not the crackers, the cornbread. Here is our basic MRE straw. Got some peanut butter right here, along with some blackberry jam. Make yourself a little peanut butter and jelly right there. I guess that goes with the bread. And this, oh, we get chocolate pudding. Okay, yes. I was looking forward to this in the beef patty one, and this one comes with it. So, yes, we get the chocolate pudding. I'm so happy about that. What else is in here, guys? Just our sleeve for our heater. It's telling you about protein, calorie intake for everything. You guys want to look at that. And that's everything, guys. Let's get this out into a tray. Okay, guys, we're gonna start off there basically. First, we got our spoon. Let's put that to the side right there. We got our accessory packet. So we have another beverage base here. This is beverage base lemonade. Go ahead and get that mixed up. We'll mix up our cappuccino. We also have a moist towelette. Some paper towel. For some reason I want to say water activated towelette. Here we have our iodized salt. I love the amount of salt they give you. The actual proper MREs, you can tell. We got our gum, of course. Next up, I'm kind of weirdly excited to look at. Probably just the most basic candy. But we have our peppermint candy rings. You guys can read all that. Still working on lighting, guys, and microphone. Okay, here's what we got in there. Oh my. Super minty in there. Woo! I feel like breathing that bag in, it'll give you fresh breath. Okay, next up, we have our shortbread, snack bread, white wheat bread, not a shortbread. Shortbread was the cornbread that we had in the other one. Okay, so this is the patties that are supposed to, oh, it's just a single one. This is one of the patties that was supposed to go with that burger. Now, honestly, I would have rather had this with that burger than that tortilla. Don't know why they switched it like that. This will have to go in here. And we got our jam and our jelly. Let's just go knead that up together. No point doing extra work when you can just do them all in one. Try to keep my mind knowing that you guys are, your vision's right here. Make sure it's all kneaded. Just make sure the contents don't settle, because they usually do settle when they're these kind of contents, because most of these are just substitutes and fillers and sodium. So it just tends to settle. And if you want a good flavor, you definitely want to mix everything up. You don't know how long everything's been setting, but this has only been setting about 2 years, I'd guess. Still upset about that cheese and the jambalaya. Okay, here's our peanut butter. That's creamy peanut butter. And here's our blackberry jam. Usually the blackberry jams I've seen, or the only ones I've seen, are the Canadian ones. So this will be exciting to test out the Americans. Very good. Sweet and tangy. That's the way it should be. Alright guys, hold up, let's get the meal into the FDR heater, and then we get our beverages going. Almost forgot guys, the most exciting part, chocolate pudding. So let's get this all mixed up. Make sure that all the edges or the nice and cracks and crannies, the tight spaces, nothing saved in there. Give it a good old tear. Very chocolatey. Just go ahead and pick our spot. Make sure you guys can see this. Make sure we get all that chunkiness out of there. There's our chocolate pudding. All right, now let's get this in the FDR. Here we are, guys. We have our FDR heater, water activated heater. We have our beef strips and tomato base sauce. And we just have a little tear right here. Go ahead and tear it all the way across. Sometimes it can be a pain in the butt just to find the right spot. Am I ripping it wrong? Oh, I need scissors. Let's try this again, guys. Told you guys I could tear it perfectly. No, I use scissors. But you get the idea. You're supposed to tear there, you can cut there. To where it's supposed to be opened up. So it's like to open up real nice so I know the water can get a good flow. What you want is the water to soak this up. So I usually try to have it laying flat. Somewhat flat like that, where I know the water's going to be on it. Basically don't crunkle it up so the pad's not in the bottom. Oh. Opened up my gas mask port instead of my actual pouring stout. Here we go. Use a little bit, but a little bit because just a little bit more. I always tend to overflow these. And I did this time again. Before I set my food, these I like to let them lay flat real quick. Make sure your canteen sealed. Make sure all that water just hit that pad. So I'll activate. My issues were before I just get too excited, throw the meal in there as soon as I threw water in there, make sure I wasn't checking to make sure that the water is proportional all the way through the pads so the chemical they actually react. And as I can feel, it's already getting hot. So we'll open this up. If you guys are doing this inside, please either toss this outside while this is heating up, or have it in a very well vented area on the stove with the fans going, because these fumes are very dangerous. And yeah, never drink the water, please. Make sure it's all mixed up. And then I set the heater on the bottom so the heat can rise. Sometimes I do switch or flip the meals if I'm impatient, but we're just gonna let this one cook at its own pace. I put that on my windowsill with my window open, just to make sure we have no more fumes coming in. And then now we're going to mix up our orange beverage. Just want to make sure I don't spill any water on the table like I did over here. Here we have some beverage-based lemonade. I love getting these newer MREs because I don't have any worries about any of the contents really. Let's get our spoon. Especially the heaters too, because the heaters just work way faster. They work, period. A lot of like scenarios, FDRs will not work after a certain amount of years. Honestly, it's about like 10 years, I believe. That's what I've seen, where the FDRs just really either start to drop off or entirely duds. Let's try lemonade. Very good. Very strong. Very good. Next, we're going to mix up our beverage powder, or our other beverage powder. Or instant powder, this one. See if I can change up the names on me. Probably just different contracts, to be honest. But we have the instant, or Irish cream cappuccino instant powder. Naturally and artificially flavored. That was a very good smell. It's like a very sweet vanilla latte. That's what it smells like. We'll go ahead and add our water. Soap. Go ahead and clean this up real quick. Okay, we got that cleaned up, guys. Let's just go ahead and give this a shot. Not enough, well, not enough. Put a amount of water in there. Just to make sure this is sealed. Just gonna kind of double it down. You can feel all the sediment down there at the bottom. This pretty much just makes it tug war battle, I'd say. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And let's get a mixture out of there. Let's just make sure it's all even. As you can see, a little bit did come out, and so we folded it over. You see little chunks in there. That's pretty good. Doesn't look watered down or anything. It does look like it has still more sediment in there. I would say let's save this for after dinner, but let's go ahead and try it now because we have the chocolate pudding for dessert. Oh, it smells so good I can't resist. So down the hatch, guys. Did not regret that at all. See, I just believe like they should take everything else out, put these in there. Just instant powder cappuccinos, that's all you need in MRE. That is so good. These are very good. I don't know how they make these cappuccino instant powder so good, but this snacks are at least still the same. But this is definitely out of the MRE world. I want to know where they source this stuff from, for real. Okay guys, this is wait for our meal to heat up and then we'll get it onto a tray, try everything out. Here we are guys. Here's our main course. We got the beef strips, savory tomato sauce. Or this one says actually, beef strips and savory sauce. Okay, yeah. For some reason I was looking for the tear at the top. Make sure you clear as much food as you can and tear. Hopefully you don't have too much spill out. That really does smell like every other beef dish the military has. Pretty much. I feel like this would go great with garlic bread. That's an entree, you guys. If you haven't, I just haven't heard about it. Or if you have and I haven't heard about it. But garlic bread. See if you guys can do that. Do that. Okay, guys. Get our spoon. Make sure it's all leveled out. And there you go, guys. Beef slices and savory tomato sauce. Let's go ahead and try out our peanut butter and jelly on snack bread. Bread's a little dry, same with the peanut butter. But the jelly just kind of makes it all edible? Not edible, more edible. Because it's edible, but it's good. It's not bad. That jelly just really brings everything together. The sweet and tang. Very good. Here we got our beef slices, tomato sauce. It doesn't look like they're slices, it looks like chunks. Here we got a nice chunk there. Try to get off all this extra sauce. I know the smell from somewhere. It's just heavy red pepper, crushed up red pepper. Okay, I'll give it to them. This beef isn't like the freeze-dried bits. It tastes, yeah, it almost has a structure in a chicken because I can feel it tearing apart. So it's full of chunks of chicken or strips. Very good. Like I said, heavy with the red pepper, but that's never bad, especially when you're in the MRE world. Sorry, guys. Red peppers is usually the accessory, or in the accessory packet. It just always happens. Let's go ahead and try some of our lemonade. A little bit of a shake. Still hasn't settled yet. Still mixed up nice. Reminds me of the Crystal Light you used to get from Save and Go. Very good. But piece I'm most excited for, and we have an extra spoon for, our chocolate pudding. Make sure it's all mixed up. Make sure it's the same color. I can see some different colors in there. Oh no. Sorry, mints. Okay, let's give this a try. It smells good. It smells just like snack pack pudding. Very good. Not as sweet as you'd expect, but there's no chunks. Tastes like pudding. No complaints there. I do worry about this when the when people start reviewing these and they're vintage. That's definitely going to be gone. That's going to be toasted. And I'm assuming the peanut butter and the jelly are going to be toasted. Perhaps the bread. The only thing that's going to be left for this MRE is probably going to be the entree, which is most MREs, like the 1980s MREs. That's what I'm talking about. yeah, this wasn't a bad MRE. I like the beef slices. I like the pudding. The peanut butter and jelly on bread was very good. And most of all, the Irish cream powdered beverage. That was, I'm gonna be thinking about that one tonight. I actually, when I went to go finish up heating up the food, I actually drank the entire thing because it was too much not to. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you guys know anywhere I can get those Irish cream beverage powders, let me know down in the comments. Have a nice day. Thank you guys for watching the video.